Boom.
Hello guys, and welcome to another episode of Keeping Goals. If you're new here, my name's Conor O'Keefe. I'm a professional goalkeeper trying to bring you guys a little bit of insight, a little bit of value with these vlogs. It's Monday, the 20th of April. Is it April? I think it's April. Don't know the days anymore with this lockdown. It's Monday the 20th of April, and straight away off the bat I want to say thank you so much for helping us to reach 25,000 subscribers. To think that there are 25,000 of you guys supporting the channel, following this journey, I am so grateful to each and every one of you. So thank you very much. I hope you've been enjoying the recent content that we brought out. It looks like you have. The solo sessions, the garden sessions, the indoor sessions, the GoPro session, all the stuff that we've brought recently. I hope you've enjoyed and I hope it's brought you some value. But to celebrate 25,000 subscribers, today's episode is going to be a Q&A special. I asked you guys over on my Instagram page to send in your questions for the Q&A. If you don't follow me on Instagram, make sure you go and follow me on Instagram so that you can join in with the next Q&A questions. And we'll also be doing a special giveaway to celebrate the milestone. So stay tuned for that later on in this video and you'll be in with a chance of winning some incredible prizes. But first up, the question and answer session. You have provided the Qs. I'm going to try and bring some As, and hopefully it'll bring you a bit of insight, a bit of value and a bit of entertainment. So straight up with question number 1. And the first question is from Ollie. Ollie asks, what made you start your YouTube channel? Which is a nice question to begin our 25,000 subscriber special Q&A. The reason I started this YouTube channel and Keeping Goals was for 2 reasons. The main reason was I was in Spain. It was the summer of 2017. I'd just done the epic round trip of delivering golden envelopes to try and find a football team to play for whilst I was studying abroad in Madrid. And I thought it would be a great opportunity to show what I was doing to younger goalkeepers. As a younger goalkeeper, I would have loved to see the journey of a keeper trying to become a professional, playing abroad, learning different styles, developing their game, and I thought if I could show that to other keepers, maybe it'll help them in their own journeys. Jonny, my best mate from uni, was an incredible videographer. We lived together first and second year, and it just was the right decision for us to create content together to help other keepers. The second reason why I started the channel was to showcase myself, to show my ability as a keeper, and to hopefully show that on a wider scale to help my own career. Through vlogs, through training videos, I wanted to show other teams, other goalkeeper coaches what I could do and hopefully create opportunities for myself. So the YouTube channel was to serve both those purposes, and hopefully it's been doing that. Next question is from Tom, and Tom asks, if you weren't a goalkeeper, what position would you be and why? That's a good question, Tom. I played 2 seasons at centre midfield in under 11s and under 12s, local Sunday league team called Bollington United. I was one of those centre midfielders that 1 minute would be left wing, then right back, then left back, then centre forward. I'd just be running all over the place. But I did enjoy it. I scored a lot of goals. I scored 20 goals in a season once. I once scored 7 goals in a game, so there you go. Under 11s, I was ripping it up. So I think I'd probably play centre midfield just so that I was in the action. I'd also quite fancy being a fullback. No, I'm not going to say that. Take that out. That's wrong. Probably centre midfield. Next question. How and when did you meet your girlfriend? I'm sorry that Frankie isn't here due to quarantine circumstances, but we will do a future Q&A with Frankie because I think it'd be fun to do one with her. I met Frankie when I was 7. I want to say 7. We met each other because we went to the same church. We do go to the same church. We went to the same church since we were kids. We did our first Holy Communion together when we were that age, and that was when we first met. So ping, very young looking Conor and Frankie. Will I be too old to play football professionally after university? Education and football should work together. At the moment, in the UK, they do not. The current mindset is if you want to be a professional, you need to leave school at 16. You can't do your A-levels, you can't get a degree, you can't go to university. I think that that is completely wrong, and I hope that I've shown that with my career. I'm very fortunate that I have A levels, I'm very fortunate that I've been to university, I have a degree, and I'm now a professional footballer. So that should answer your question. You will not be too old. If you are good enough, if you're continually getting better, if you're creating opportunities for yourself, there's no reason why you shouldn't be able to go to university and then become a professional footballer. Next question. What is your next step in your career as a goalkeeper? Well, at the moment, I have no idea. Many footballers around the world have no idea because we have no idea what's happening with football. All I can say is I have a contract with FC Bruno's Magpies in the Gibraltar National League until the end of May, which was when this season was supposed to be finished. I have no idea if this season will start again before then. I have no idea what the plan is after that. This time of year is always difficult for players when you're coming towards the end of a contract. You're trying to work out where you're going to be playing your football. All I can focus on is training, improving, getting better, and making sure that I create an opportunity wherever that might be. What are the attributes pro clubs look at when looking for a goalkeeper? I think the biggest attribute that professional clubs look for in goalkeepers is consistency and doing the basics very, very well. Professional managers do not want a goalkeeper that one week will be 10 out of 10, clean sheet, worldly saves, and the next week 2 out of 10, tons of mistakes. They want consistency of performance. They want to rely on you and know what you're going to give them week in, week out. It's also one of the most difficult parts of being a goalkeeper, developing that consistency. You need to be competent in all the skills. You need to have a good shot stopping ability. Your positioning needs to be good. Your distribution needs to be good. You need to be able to take crosses. You need to be strong and fast. All these things. But if you can be consistent in your actions, do the basics very, very well, and then add in all the other strengths you have a very good chance of becoming a professional goalkeeper. Next question. What is the best save you've ever made? I love all my saves. It's like trying to pick your favourite child. I think one of my favourite saves was this one, which I'm going to play now. Because I think it's a save that not a lot of people could make, because it relied heavily on the flexibility that I've managed to build up through my career, and it was a little reward for making sure that I stretch all the time. And I think as a result I was able to make that save when not a lot of people would have been able to. But I have a lot of favourite saves, so I think we'll make a video on that very soon. I think we'll go through some of my favourite saves, which will be quite fun. When will we see you use the guitar in the background of your videos? One moment. I think he means this guitar, which is missing a string and is horrifically out of tune. Ooh. If I can tune it up, if I can find a string, if I can remember the guitar lessons that I had when I was 14 years old, I'll see if I can play you a tune. At the moment, it's mainly decoration, but during this lockdown, who knows how long it'll go on for. Maybe I'll get going again, but I can't promise you that it would be any good. Did you ever have a bad phase in your career? Yes, lots. I've had lots of times when I've really, really struggled, mainly mentally in my career, when I've had bad form, when I've been on the bench, when I've made mistakes, which happens to every keeper. It's about how well you deal with it up here. And until 2 years ago, until I started having regular mental training sessions with Your Athletic Zone, I was not able to deal with that, and I let it affect my game quite badly. Probably my worst moment in my second year of university. I was playing really badly. The coaches didn't want to play me as a result, which is fair enough. I got very, very angry and very frustrated, which made my performances even worse, and I considered giving up football because I thought, I'm not playing at a high level, I'm not even playing very well at that level, why should I continue? But I did continue, I got myself out of it, I got back in good form, played well, and had all these experiences afterwards which I never would have had if I gave up. I read a very good quote the other day which said, success is going from one failure to the next on a positive trajectory, which is very, very true. You're always going to fail, but if you can keep moving up, that is success. Keep improving, keep getting better. Know that the failures will come, but move through them. Keep going, keep going, keep going. And that's what, hopefully, I've shown with this channel. Why did you choose to play in a different country? It took me a while, but I did eventually realise that the world is a very big place. They play football in many, many countries, not just England. I would love to travel the world and to play football in different places, to see different countries, to learn different cultures, to learn new languages, to make friends all over the world, and to do it whilst playing football. That is an absolute dream. Playing in different places will help me to improve as a keeper. I'm so much better having learned from Spanish goalkeeper coaches and English goalkeeper coaches than if I'd just stayed in England. At some points, I just didn't have an offer in England. I'd have to go abroad to find an opportunity to play football, which if you want to be a footballer, that's what you got to do. You can't just give up when you don't have the offers. To develop as a goalkeeper, to travel the world and see new places, and to keep progressing in my career. Those are the reasons why I've played abroad and why I will continue to play abroad in the future. What has been the best moment of your football career so far and why? First one that comes to mind is this one. Unbelievable experience. To be part of a squad that went to the Bernabeu to play Real Madrid. Who would have thought it? That is one of the best moments of my life and my football career. Signing a professional contract in Gibraltar after going to university, picking an unusual route in football, justified my decisions and showed that I was doing the right thing and I was progressing on the right path. Being offered a professional contract at Macclesfield whilst also achieving my A-levels, which was something people told me I wouldn't be able to do. That was a big moment. Beating Liverpool under-18s with my Loughborough University team in front of 2,500 students. That was an incredible moment. Keeping a clean sheet, also important. So there's been many incredible moments in my football career and I look forward to the future ones as well. But I've been very, very grateful for the ones that have already happened. So that's it for your questions. Thank you very, very much for sending them in. I hope you enjoyed the Q&A. Now it's time to do a giveaway. So to celebrate the channel reaching 25,000 subscribers, we are doing a Keeping Goals giveaway. And we have some incredible prizes up for grabs, especially those provided by my glove sponsor, Kaliaaer. If you follow simple rules, you will be in with a chance of winning a pair of Kaliaaer gloves, any pair that you like. You could win that one, you could win that one, you could win that one. You could win any pair that you want. You will also win a Kaliaaer football. So with the Kaliaaer gloves and the Kaliaaer football, you'll be able to train at home with the solo drills, the indoor drills, the garden drills, any drills you want to do. You will also win a one-to-one Skype session with myself where we can talk about anything you want to talk about. We could plan a goalkeeper session for you to do at home. You could ask me some questions. We could just talk about goalkeeping. Anything you want to chat about, you can talk to me in that Skype session. And all you have to do to win those incredible prizes is like this video, subscribe to the channel, comment down below your favourite Keeping Goals moment alongside your Instagram handle so that I can get in touch with you. And for a bonus entry, take a picture watching this video, put it in your Instagram story, tag myself, hashtag Keeping Goals, and tag 3 friends. I'll get in touch with you if you win. I'll announce the winner on my Instagram page as well. But that's it for today's episode of Keeping Goals. Thank you very much for watching and thank you once again for helping us to reach 25,000 subscribers. It's amazing. I'm very, very grateful. Thank you to each and every one of you for joining us on this journey. Here's to the next 25,000. If you enjoyed today's video, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel. You should be doing both of those things anyway so that you can enter the competition. Also, if you want any Kaliaaer products, apart from those that you're obviously going to win in the competition, you can visit their website, which is linked below this video, and use the discount code O'Keefe for money off any product on their website. But thank you very much for watching. Good luck for the competition. I'll be announcing the winners shortly, and I will see you in the next episode of Keeping Goals on Sunday. Thank you very much for watching. Take care, keep training hard, keep chasing improvement, and I'll speak to you in a bit. If you follow these simple rules, these simple rules,